If you are looking to spice your breakfast routine up, well, here at the Ideal Home Show, we've got you covered. I'm joined again by Charlotte from Charlotte Cohen Cooks, nutritionist, chef, who's going to teach us how to make a really simple and easy mango lassi overnight oats. So this sounds really exciting. I don't think I've ever heard of anything like this before.
Yeah, so basically it's made on a mango lassi, which is a kind of Indian mango yogurt drink, which I had an amazing one when I was on holiday earlier this year, and I thought this would be really good in overnight oat form. So that's how that arrived.
Amazing.
Basically.
As the best ideas, two fantastic things joined together.
Smushed together.
Smushed together is only going to be a winner. And this is super quick as well, which is fantastic for anyone who's struggling with time or can't really be bothered. Let's be honest. So let's do this. What goes into it?
Great make-ahead recipe as well. So first, so you can make this. Obviously, it's got to set overnight in the fridge, but it will last for days. So you can make this on a Sunday night and you can have it for breakfast during the week, take it in with you, top it with something if you want, or just have it as is. So we're going to start with the blender and we're going to blend our mango and our yogurt together. You can absolutely use frozen mango for this to make it even easier. I've got some fresh one today. We're going to do 100 grams of mango.
Okay.
So you can measure that in there,
I feel like this is going to fall everywhere. Nope, we're good.
Set that aside and we'll use that for the top afterwards.
Fantastic.
And then we're going to add 100 grams of Greek yogurt. So you can put that in there.
So Greek yogurt is a bit of a firm favourite of yours?
Yes, it's in most of my recipes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is it so good for you? Because you hear a lot that if you're going to get a yogurt, get Greek because it is so nutritious. But why?
So a lot of other yogurts, they've got lots of things added to make them thick, to make them creamy, to make them taste nice. Whereas Greek yogurt is the way it is purely because it's been strained. So there's nothing else added. It's just pure, which also means it's very high in protein as well. So like really high in protein. So it's a great thing to add to, anything really. I put a dollop of Greek yogurt on the side of my plate most days for whatever I'm, unless it's like pasta, then I probably wouldn't. But
I think that probably actually would go as well.
I've put it in pasta sauces before, so yeah.
Now in the last video, I definitely
you can have that,
Can I have it again?
Yes,
Thank
you can, yeah.
Okay, so we've got 100 grams of mango, 100 grams of yogurt.
Yeah, and then we're going to put 100 mils of water in. If you wanted to make this really nice and rich and creamy, you could also do milk, about 100 mils. It's just going to loosen it up a little bit.
Yep.
Go in there.
Straight in.
Help it blend. And then, all important, we're going to put some cardamom in, which is the classic spice that they use in a mango lassi. This is what takes it from just a kind of mango overnight oats to a mango lassi overnight oats.
And it literally just is the spice.
Yeah.
Right. So it really is quite easy, this recipe.
Very easy. Now, we can add a little bit of sweetness. It really depends. If you have a really sweet mango, you don't really need to. Yeah, it's a good idea to just try it because then you can see how much sugar that you actually need to... Also, it's delicious. Sour, but not super sweet. So we're going to add a little splash.
I just love mango. That's really nice. And you've gone for maple syrup rather than like a honey...
You could use honey as well. Yeah.
Fantastic. But on a serious note, if you were a vegan or you are looking to eat more plant-based, could you swap out that Greek yogurt?
100%. Yeah, you could use soy yogurt or something like that, and that would be great.
It's nice that there's so many alternatives these days. You can even just mix it up.
You can get some really good plant-based yogurts now, like soy yogurts, coconut yogurts, delicious. That would actually work really well in this because it would be nice and tropical. So,
looking for appliances you can trust to help you create more than just meals? With KitchenAid, you get more than just great tools. You get a brand that's been supporting home cooks and food lovers for over a century. So whether you're mixing dough, blending smoothies, or experimenting with new recipes, KitchenAid products are built for versatility and for lasting performance. Everything from the iconic stand mixer to blenders and food processors is designed to help you express your creativity and get consistent results every single time. And with new colours like Flutter for 2025, you can add a personal touch to your space while enjoying innovation you can count on. Click the link in the description. KitchenAid. Classic style, endless possibilities.
And then we are just going to add some chia seeds as well.
Ah, great. Now, chia, high in protein.
High in protein, really high in fibre as well. Insoluble fibre, so fantastic for your gut. We're going to add a tablespoon. In there. And it's sort of, have you ever had chia pudding before?
Yeah, love chia pudding.
So it sort of acts a little bit like that in the fridge as well. So you get, because it sets overnight, it absorbs
it. Feels like gelatin.
Yeah, so you get a little bit of that. So we're going to blend this.
This can go in any blender, I assume.
Any blender.
It's quite a handy one.
Just going to blend this up. We're going to add oats, but I prefer to stir the oats in afterwards rather than blending them, because oats, when you blend them, they can go quite claggy and gelatinous, and I don't love that texture. So if you wanted to, you could, but we're just going to blend this first. You can also now just give it a little taste, because if you want to make it sweeter,
now's the time to do it.
now is the time to do it. No, I think that's nice. It's got a good cardamom hit in there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I guess you can change the ingredients slightly there, like trial and error, and change it depending on your taste. And if you're trying to reduce sugar intake, maybe not as much maple syrup. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, or get yourself a really nice, ripe, sweet mango, and then you don't need any extra maple syrup. And the frozen stuff, sometimes you get, it's kind of luck of the draw with a bag of frozen, or like a pot like we used, because sometimes they're super ripe and really tasty ones, and then some other times they're a bit out of season, they're a bit green and a bit sour. So 90 grams of oats in there. Oats is another thing that I use in a lot of recipes.
What's the sort of nutrient? I know everyone knows that they're good for you, but
just high in fibre, and they're a good kind of carbohydrate bulk because they're a whole food source. Whereas like flour has been milled, and a lot of the fibre and things like that have been milled out of it. Whereas if you could substitute it for oats, oats is a whole food. It hasn't been processed as much. I mean, these have been rolled, but that's about it. So and anything that is in its natural form is always going to be better for your body. So then we can just pour that in.
Great.
And give it a good stir. Where did I put that?
No technique here. We're just no folding. Just stir it in.
Just stir it all in.
Great. So are we feeling this is
that looks good.
Done enough?
So then all we need to do is just divide it between our two pots and leave it in the fridge overnight, basically. And then what will happen is it will just absorb the liquid.
Mm-hmm. Is this a recipe where it might swell up? No. Okay, fine. So your container can be
the size. Yeah, it's not going to get any bigger. I've used these actually because they are a little bit bigger, so we can add some toppings on top. So that's maybe one thing to consider. But you don't have to. You can absolutely have it as is. It's perfectly balanced the way it is. But I like to zhuzh it up with a few bits and bobs.
And then we have it.
So yeah, they can go in the fridge. And I have one I made earlier for you.
Hey.
This is one. This actually came out of the freezer.
Ooh.
Because I made a big batch of this a little while ago and didn't want to eat them all at the time, so I put some in the freezer, and it freezes fine. So this one is now defrosted.
And
so
would you freeze it, I assume, in a suitable container for the freezer? I can see you've got it covered in cling film there. Is that something you do in the fridge, or is that just for freshness?
So I'll cover it in. I did have this in a little pot like this. I use these for
the glass ones.
Basically, all of my meal prep and things like this, it fits perfectly in one of these. But I just transferred it out of this.
Perfect. So there we go.
That one's set, and that one is a lot more ready.
Would you be able to eat that straight away, or does it just taste nicer overnight?
Yeah, you can absolutely eat it straight away. But
so something like this then, compared to, let's say, just a bowl of cereal in the morning, what would be the benefits of having something that you've made?
It depends on the cereal brand, really, to be honest. There are some really good cereals out there now that are natural, but they do tend to be quite expensive. So having something like this, you know exactly what's in it.
Yeah.
There's no hidden additives or sugars or anything like that. It's all just whole ingredients mixed together, very little processing. So it's much easier for your body to digest, and you know what you're putting in, basically. Let's pimp it up.
So what would you traditionally pimp this up with? Or is there no sort of tradition for this dish because you kind of made it up?
There's no tradition because I kind of made it up.
Great.
But I like tropical flavours. So I'm going to add, because I'm obsessed with yoghurt, we're going to add another little scoop of yoghurt.
Great.
On there. We're going to add some lime zest.
Wow, lime zest. So it's just going to be grated,
like this.
Yes, just grated.
You can absolutely add some more mango on top if you like, but we're going to take it a step further, and I'm going to add some passion fruit.
Wow. And another form of nutrition there
Exactly.
as well.
You can add mango on top, but it's not necessarily adding anything extra. But if you add some different fruit on top, then you're adding different nutrients again. So I'll just do the half on there. We can also add a little bit of desiccated coconut.
Great. That's giving real tropical vibes.
Yeah.
With that topping, isn't it?
So you've got lots of different plant sources in there now, and lots of different types of fibre.
Protein from the yogurt.
Lots of different protein. You've got whole carbohydrates from the oats. So very nutritionally dense and balanced breakfast, and it's delicious.
It looks unbelievable, and I cannot wait to try it.
Do you want to try?
Absolutely.
Dig in.
Bit of the passion fruit, bit of the yogurt. Here we go.
Nice.
That's delicious.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
It's really fresh.
Yeah.
I don't know what I expected.
It's like a little bit of sunshine on a grey day.
Actually, taking this into the office is way better than
Yeah.
going in and having to spend loads of money to buy, oats in the packets or anything like that. So, yeah, that's an absolute winner. We will link all of the details down below where you can follow along to Charlotte Cohen Cooks as well. So if you have any breakfast recipes that you use that are delicious and nutritious and super easy so we can take them in to work with us or when we're rushing around in the morning, let us know in the comments below. Do give this video a like and of course subscribe for more recipes and tips from our experts here at The Ideal Home Show. We'll see you very soon.